Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss why government is going to take loan. My dear student, I am going to describe what are the sources where government is going to take a loan. So before going to this thing, you have to know this is called public debt. Public debt. Public means government and debt means loan. Simple, my dear student. In practical, you have to feel that anything can be solved by a money. This money is going to be obtained from the loan. Why government is going to take a loan? The first reason is that our revenue, that is called public revenue, is not more than public expenditure. It time to time it changes. Now, first point, why government is going to take loan to meet budgetary deficit. This means that when the government is going to take loan, this deficit, that is called when revenue receipt is less than revenue expenditure, government is going to maintain this deficit with the help of debt. Now, developmental plans, whatever the plans in our country is going on for construction of rooms, school, hospital, etc., for the society development, it requires more amount of funds. That is why the government is going to meet this debt. It means not possible for maintaining this plan with the help of public revenue. Now, the third point is what public sector units, those who are promoting the social and economic welfare in our country. So that is why the government is going to provide some debts for achieving the social and economic goal. Sometimes you feel that unforeseen happens. What is the unforeseen? Sometimes floods, okay, floods, any pandemic you have faces, the government is going to take loan from individuals or you can say that abroad also. So these are the main things by which government is going to take a loan. So here I am going to describe, my dear student, what are the sources, okay, or how many types of public debt. You can say there are three types of public debts here: internal public debt, productive public debt, and short-term public debt. So let's see what is internal public debt. Internal public debt means raise a loan from the market, sale of bonds, borrow from RBI, provident funds in the countries. Okay, it means government is going to ask a loan from individuals and institutions within a country. When government is going to ask a loan from abroad, that is called public debt. It means government is going to take a loan from World Bank and an International Monetary Fund. So my dear student, it is very easy to collect, but repayment is very tough. Why? Because these payments are in the form of foreign exchange. So naturally our wealth or income is going to be transferred from our country. So it is very easy to obtain, but repayment is very tough. So come to the second, productive public debt. It means the government is going to take a loan for the different projects like railways, power project or industries. So these loans can be repaid easily with the help of the revenue generated from these sources of railway and power projects. So you can say that these loans are very easily repayment. Now come to the unproductive public debt. Unproductive public debt means sometimes the government is going to obtain a loan for the particular purpose, floods, epidemics and wars, etc. So these are unproductive. It means they are not going to return back. So it is very hardship for by which because government is unable to return back this loan. Okay. Now third, short-term public borrowing. Short term means when the government is going to obtain a loan for 3 months to 9 months, that is called short term. So my dear student, you have to see here treasury bills, that the government is going to obtain a loan with the help of the treasury bill. Sometime government asks advances from RBI, okay, for maintaining the this type of deficit, okay. So these loans are very low interest, okay, they can be repaid easily. Long term public borrowing. Long term public borrowing means when a loan is going to be obtained for the 5 years or more than 5 years for the developmental purpose. You can say that there are different types: funded, unfunded debts, marketable fund debt, and non-marketable debt. My dear student, in this topic you can understand every country facing the same problem, because the public revenue is generated only through the tax, okay, or interest, or you can say the fees. So why the government is going to collect a loan? Because there are so many reasons, and simple reason you can say that the public revenue is less than public expenditure. That's why public debt is going to be raised. I hope, my dear student, you understand this topic. Very simple, okay. You can revise and read carefully this topic. Thank you.